Hi, I'm Miles Clear, and this is Rewiring the Conversation. This podcast isn't about shame. It isn't about labeling people. It's about understanding how the brain wires behavior. Because addiction doesn't start with collapse. It starts with repetition. Small, repeated decisions that feel normal until they aren't. Today, I'm joined by Darren. Darren is intelligent, funny, capable, and recently found himself back in his childhood bedroom after losing his license for drink driving. He didn't think he had a problem. He thought he was just managing stress. What makes this interesting isn't the drama, it's the wiring underneath it. Darren, tell them what happened.
Right, so first of all, I'd like to say I am not a villain. I'm just a man who made repeated enthusiastic decisions. I didn't think I had a drinking problem. I thought I had a demanding job and deserved a reward system. Long day, drink, tough client, drink, celebrating, drink, Tuesday, still drink. Let's not be dramatic. I was what I like to call high functioning, which basically means I showered and answered emails. And I genuinely believed I was in control. Then came the night, pulled over, blew over, argued with the machine like it personally hated me, lost my license, lost my job not long after. And now, well, I'm back in my childhood bedroom. You know, you've hit a moment when your mum says, you'll have to text if you're going to be late. Late, I'm 34. I have a beard, but apparently I also have a curfew. And privacy, deeply humbling hearing. Darren, why is the bathroom window open? Mum, please, let's not unpack why a 34-year-old is hiding his browser history like a fugitive. And here's the mad part. I didn't feel out of control. I felt unlucky. It was just a run of bad luck, wasn't it? Miles, help me out here. Tell them I'm not just a total mess.
You're not a mess, Darren. What you're describing is not chaos, it's conditioning. The brain strengthens whatever is repeated. Stress followed by alcohol followed by relief creates a reinforced neural pathway. Over time, the brain begins predicting the reward before the drink is even poured. That 6 o'clock itch, that wasn't weakness. It was anticipation. Dopamine responds to expectation, so the behavior feels justified, normal, even necessary. And here's why consequences don't immediately change behavior. By the time consequences arrive, the wiring is already strong. Darren, when did you first realize it wasn't just bad luck?
When did I realize? Honestly, it wasn't the bloody court date. It wasn't losing the job. It was my mum doing my washing. That really broke me. There's something about seeing your pants folded by the woman who raised you that makes you reassess your life. And the worst bit, she watches everything. You going out tonight? Who's that texting? You seem tired. Yes, Mum, I'm bloody tired. I'm emotionally recalibrating in the room where I used to play FIFA. But here's the thing, when I stopped drinking, even briefly, I realized something uncomfortable. I didn't know how to relax without it. That's when it clicked. It wasn't about liking alcohol. It was about not knowing who the hell I was without it. Miles, you know what I mean?
Everything Darren has described today, the denial, the humour, the discomfort of moving back home, none of that makes him broken. It makes him human. Addiction doesn't arrive with dramatic music, it arrives through repetition, small behaviours reinforced over time until they feel normal. And when something feels normal, we defend it. But awareness changes everything, because once you see the pattern, you're no longer inside it blindly. You can interrupt it, you can build alternatives, you can rewire. That's what this conversation is about. Not judgment, not shame, understanding. Darren's story is funny, it's uncomfortable, it's relatable, and it shows how easy it is for the brain to learn something and how powerful it is when we decide to learn something new. Thanks for joining us on Rewiring the Conversation. If you found this useful or even just painfully relatable, don't forget to like and subscribe. It genuinely makes a difference. See you next time.